So it looks like this driver drove from November the 28th to December the 4th and only made $794.95. Plus, they were online over 40 hours, but only booked for 14 hours. We'll just round it up to 15 and completed 88 rides. Now, this right here is ridiculous because you would be making more doing an actual job than to continue to be out here over 40 hours, which is not safe. And people will say, oh, how they make 1,340 hours, 1,500. Even that is not enough compared to what drivers used to make. This is why I don't understand why drivers that are making all this money continue to insult people who are trying to do the same things that they're doing and still not making the money that these other drivers that are claiming to make 1,540 hours or more. It's just not adding up. The math is not mathing. Even the guy says that he did $1,000 on Halloween weekend, and that was 2 months ago, and he knows what he's doing, and it's still not adding up. So this is for the people in the back that feel like they're better than the people that are putting in the same amount of work, cherry picking, doing the same things that you guys are suggesting, yet you're insulting them because they're not in your market where you're being hit with plenty of bonuses. That's why you're making over $2,000 in 40 hours or more or less. People are not factoring in that without that bonus, you're not making nothing. You're not making $33 an hour because, yeah, you can say you're making $33 an hour, but you're not taking into account gas mileage, food, having to pay for gas to get back home if you're traveling just to make the money you're looking for. And what bothers me is how much people brag about, oh, they continue to make this amount of money. But little do you know, a lot of drivers and previous drivers used to make the money that you are bragging about. Putting in the hours, putting in the work until their market became saturated with drivers, or until their market came with upfront pricing, which cut out the rate card, which was a slave card anyway. But how dare you insult somebody because they're not making the amount of money you're making and they're still putting in the amount of time that you're putting in? Do you not know that you can be humbled in a blink of an eye? Do you not know the more hours that you're out there doing these 10-hour drives, even 8 hours, it's not safe. You could be that one person that gets into an accident because you're out there all day trying to make money, that literally you're not even deducting the money that you basically have to pay to continue to drive, with gas and everything. So why do you feel like insulting somebody is going to make you better or make you feel superior when you're no better than the next? And that's the problem. People think that they're better than other people, so they feel like that gives them the right to talk down on other people. And like I said, life has a way of humbling you and reminding you who you really are. And to sit up here and talk down on people that are speaking up, that are tired of not being paid what they're worth, tired of driving, looking for rides that are not coming into the app, we all know that at the end of the day, eventually this money that you're bragging about, soon it's not going to be that nice like you claim. It don't matter what strategy you use. They are doing whatever they can to try to make sure you don't make enough money to get by. And you want to be mad at people and call them complainers, yet you're complaining about them. So what does that make you? A complainer as well. So my thing is, if you don't have advice or, anything nice to say, or, your own experience that you want to share or suggestions, then don't come to my channel bashing nobody and insulting them and claiming that they're not working hard enough or they're lazy, because this is proof that people are going out here working over 40 hours and still not seeing $2,000. Traveling to bigger cities to make the money that they want, but yet even bigger cities are oversaturated. That's why they continue to hire new people to give you the bare minimum, because they know that you're going to go out there and work for it, and they know that they can deactivate you off of the smallest allegations and replace you in a heartbeat. And that's another thing I'm saying. Humble yourself, because you don't know. You could be, bragging about making all this money, and then tomorrow you're deactivated. Because the more people you meet, the more chances you are going to be around people that don't want you to be driving, that will say that you were driving recklessly even if you're not, that will say you did something even though you didn't do it. So when you're deactivated, then what? Or if you get in a car accident, because you're out here driving over 10 hours a day to make the money that you deserve to make. I just don't get why people are so quick to bash somebody that is speaking up when they're actually speaking up to help you. They want to make it better for you as well, sharing their experience. Because the more that we push these situations and how corrupt these rideshare companies are, the more coverage we can get to the news and find ways to, get Lyft's attention so that they can do better. Or if they don't want to do better, we can find ways to possibly come together and make a better app, So be mindful of your insults, because you can humbly become that person you're insulting and be out here 40, 60 hours and booked for only 25 hours or less and not even make nothing compared to what you claim you make every week. It's not right to be nasty because you're not going through what this person is going through. So I will not allow anybody to bash on this channel. So you can definitely get your point across providing suggestions and advice without being nasty. All right? Now, be wise, Continue to cherry pick if you can't stop driving. Continue to cancel if you can't stop driving, or if you don't want to stop. Continue to move smarter. Drive less. And if you're making great money, that's good. I want to see you guys making the money that you deserve. This channel is not against you. I'm here to help support you. And so are a lot of people in the comments that are sharing their stories or good suggestions. They're here to help you, not hurt you. Quit looking at them like they're the enemy, because they're tired of driving their cars to the ground, paying gas and giving free rides. They're tired of doing all this extra, strategies, working even longer to still not get paid what they're worth. All right?